Good morning once again I'm still in Disney's Animal Kingdom. I am Lou Mangello. You are my friend. If you are watching live, thank you once again for joining me. If you're watching on the replay, please make sure you turn on notifications as I continue to go live from the Disney parks. Today is my last day to get to experience Pandora, the world of Avatar, before it officially opens on Saturday. As you see behind me, they are getting ready for what we expect to be a very excited and large crowd this weekend. But as I was just about to cross over this bridge into Pandora, make that transition, go through that portal, I saw this, a completely, absolutely empty entrance into Pandora. And I think this is a sight you will probably never, ever get a chance to see again. And so for that reason, I wanted to be able to share it with you as we were able to get our last look for the next couple of hours before they get ready for Pandora to open to the public this weekend. And as you cross over this bridge and you make this 4.4 light year journey into and over to Pandora, I want you to listen again to the sounds in the background as you hear the Pandoran wildlife sort of come alive. And if you've been watching with me the last couple of days, that's the word that I continue to use to describe this land. It is very much alive. It's a living, breathing, almost sort of organic type of a place. Very different than anything we have on planet Earth, as it were. And last night we got our very first opportunity to see Pandora, the world of Avatar at night, which I will tell you is a completely different experience. The bioluminescent lights and the plants. And I don't know if you can see, even you can see some of the drips of water of some of the organic matter. You can hear the sounds of the animals. You can hear the beats of drums off in the distance. But I want to turn this around. I want you to be able to look at and through this land when there's really nobody save for a little bit of media that is still around today to get a chance to see it. Thanks to all of you. I see a lot of familiar faces in the box this morning. Some of you have been joining me for the last couple of days. I am super grateful to you and for you. And the only other request I have is that if you are watching live or even on the replay, please do me a favor, go ahead and share this with your friends. Invite them to get this very special look at Pandora. I'm going to turn the camera around and let you see exactly just how spectacular this land really is. This is a really very, very unique, special look that we get today because there is nobody here. Most of the media has departed already back to Earth, as it were. We are one of the few stragglers left behind because I needed to show you this land without people in it, which is something that, like I said, we're not going to really be able to see probably ever again like this. Oh, this is really special. I'm happy I decided to come back again today. I feel like we have this entire park all to ourselves. And what I love too is you are encouraged to really look around and into the landscape and see some of the Navi creations that are there, as well as some of the unique plant life that, when I say comes to life at night, that is not an exaggeration. Marnie Raimondo, hello again, my friend, and you are right. It is it really is a beautiful park, and they have done an amazing job of integrating the organic, earth plant life, as it were, along with some of the native Navi stuff, as well as you can see here. Some of this stuff is left over from when this was, when there was a military and mining camp here as well. You can see some of the Navi sea life in here. It's turned off right now. They're sleeping right now, but at some point these will be very interactive as you walk by. And if you notice too, and I'm making a point of saying this again, other than at the attractions themselves, there's no signage here. This really isn't a land that's meant to be wandered through and explored, and there's a lot of sort of just winding pathways that you're meant to sort of, start making your way down and see what's there. Let's actually talk to one of these guys, who I haven't had a chance to speak with as yet. How are you? Absolutely. So I assume the wilderness explorers here in Pandora are much like the wilderness explorers we have in Disney's Animal Kingdom.
We have expanded our wilderness explorers from Earth to another moon too. We've added 2 badge locations on Pandora. We have our ecology badge right here, and our botany badge up next to that giant plaster right there, that giant touch-based plant. So, I think our ecology badge, we're looking at different ecosystems. We have a marine environment right here in African savanna, and one you might find back on Earth in Florida, a Florida squirrel. You guys have one that you want to look at?
The marine, please.
Yeah, that's my favorite right there. You have different animals that live in here. What are some of the animals you might see right there on that picture?
So I see a manta ray or a sea ray.
Yeah, a manta ray, absolutely.
I see Crush the turtle.
Crush the turtle, actually, that's a green sea turtle.
And a beautiful large whale.
Yeah, absolutely, that's the humpback whale right there. We have a couple of animals that also interact with some of these things as well, kind of helping them have a symbiotic relationship. They're helping each other. Maybe one benefits, one might be neutral, or one benefits and the other one gets harmed. We have a couple of fish right here. Do you guys recognize any of these fish?
I do. That was my sushi lunch yesterday. No. That's a clownfish, and that is a yellow fish.
Yeah, this is called a yellow tag.
Oh, all right, close enough. All right.
This is a clownfish, right? You know any famous clownfish?
I do.
Yeah. What's a
Nemo?
Nemo, right? Absolutely. So where does Nemo like to live?
In the coral
In
reefs.
the coral reefs? In any part of the coral reef?
In the anemone.
Anemone, absolutely. So we're gonna put Nemo right there in his home, right there. So do you guys know how the anemone helps protect the clownfish?
Yes, but I'd rather hear you say it.
So the anemone has little stingers on the sides of it, right? So the clownfish, however, does not get stung. Do you guys have any guess as to why he's not getting stung?
Because his scales protect him from the stingers.
That's right.
No, I'm kind of.
So the clownfish actually has mucus all around his body. So basically, he has snot all around his body, so he's not getting stung. It's like when Marlin and Dory swim through the jellyfish. Dory gets stung because he doesn't have that mucus all around his body, whereas Marlin does. So he's not feeling those effects of those jellyfish stings. Same with an anemone right here. So he doesn't get stung from the anemones because he has that mucus all around his body. Now our yellow tang here too. We have that yellow tang. He likes to eat things off of sea turtles or maybe any hard bats, into any little cracks too. We're gonna put him right near that sea turtle right there. So he can eat any algae, maybe parasites on that sea turtle too. So keeps that turtle nice and clean, nice and healthy. And he gets lots of free food too. So they're both benefiting there. Free food and stays nice and healthy.
Free food and nice and healthy sounds like my perfect existence.
They both benefit there. Mutualistic relationship right there where they're both benefiting. And right here, the anemone can benefit from the clownfish too, by getting some of that food that might drop from the clownfish. But really, the clownfish is going to benefit a lot too. You guys can actually earn your ecology badge right here.
Woohoo!
We do have 31 badges total still. So you can earn those badges all around Animal Kingdom and 2 in Pandora. So here's your ecology badge right there. There's eyes of the Navi right there.
Nice.
Then when you go home, you can look for some other animals or plants in your backyard. See how they might help each other out too.
Cool.
Excellent.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. I feel like I've earned my lunch today. So if you notice, people had said to me the other day, well, are there places to relax, places to sit down? There are, but you don't see benches here. They're very organic. So the bench seating is built into the rocks. This is a beautiful place to sit in the shadow of the floating mountains, as well as with, so I love the sound of running water. Somebody asked, why is the park so empty this morning? Today is the final day of media previews, so I've had a wonderful, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be able to be here and show and share this with you. Because like I said, we're seeing Pandora in a way that we have never and probably will never get a chance to see again. So if you look very closely, there's this fuzz, for lack of a better word, on what they look sort of almost blue gem-like extensions of the tree. At night, these are just spectacular. And again, like I said, it makes you feel like this entire environment is so very much alive and not necessarily man-made. Now, I've been here, and I say this I say this not to brag, but this is, I think, my 5th day in this park, and I say that only because I have found pathways that I didn't see before. I find details that I haven't seen before, not just in the attractions, but just in the environment itself. And I think you should wander through this park and find places like this. Again, here's another area that has small pools of running water, different types of life. And if you look up at the branches or the roots or the extensions of these floating mountains and the trees that hold on, you can hear different types of birds and animals. You can see different types of plant life that is there. And you get another unique view of the mountain itself. And Ashley, I know what you mean when you say that, but I'm here because I don't want you to be jealous of my life. This is not meant for me to, I hope you don't think that I'm trying to show off, oh, look where I am. I want to bring you here with me. I want to brighten your day. I want to introduce you to something. I want to get you excited about your next or first visit to Pandora when you get a chance to come here. So I hope you don't think, please don't think that I'm ever trying to say, hey, look at me, look at where I am. It's look at what I want you to see. For those of you who are interested in riding Flight of Passage, which I will tell you is the best attraction anywhere on the planet, this is what the vehicle looks like. So for those of you who have been asking, You sort of sit in it like a motorcycle, and you lean down and you grip. And the way this works is there is a small, I can't get it out actually, but there's a small pad that goes up against your back, and these go up against your, it sort of touches gently up against the back of your calves, but it is not in a confining type of way at all. I don't know if you can see that the wait time today is 5 minutes. I, of course, will take you through as far as I can because I need to ride this attraction as well, but I gotta stop here and just, this is like one of my favorite places anywhere in Walt Disney World. Looking up and you wonder the engineering marvel that went into creating these beautiful floating mountains, and this is such a spectacular picture spot. Patrick Jones, when you say layers of detail, that is a perfect way to put it, because no matter how many times you look, you can always see and find so many more different things to discover. Thanks again to all of you, not only who are watching live on a replay, but who have shared this with your friends and on your favorite groups and or pages. Just a tease, we will be back, but I do need to take you with me into Wind Traders, and maybe Satuli Canteen in a little while if it's open. I want to take you this way though, and show you some more of the detail that's in here. This is a great place to sort of see, and you wonder what they're going to use this area for. But you see this integration of not just the native Navi environment. Oh, this will probably be stroller parking. Okay, but you see the remnants of the military and research installation that was here. You know, literally a generation ago. So this is long after the events that took place in the Avatar film. Sorry. Calte, how are you?
How are you doing?
Good, thank you. Hi there, Ashley. How are you? So I have a Banshee that my son bonded with the other day, but unfortunately, our Banshee has he has a little bit of a broken wing, and we were hoping that it was eventually going to work itself out. But I'd ask you to take these broken wings and learn to fly again, learn to live. That's a really bad '80s song reference. You're too young to get that, and nobody gets that. Whatever, I'm old, but is there anything we could do to help our little Banshee friend here?
We'll be able to do that for you.
Do you need my receipts? I guess there's nowhere else he could have gotten it from. So. I had a very sad little boy for the last 2 days.
Oh yeah.
So my son went through the experience of, which is exactly what it is. You see behind me, it is an experience to bond with your Banshee. You pick your Banshee, and I think to a certain degree, your Banshee picks you. and the poor little guy's wing was just so they're gonna give him a little bit of tender love and care and help him out. And if anybody happens to get the song reference that I just made, hey Sarah Lee, how are you? Forgive my old '80s DJ days coming out to haunt me. But again, while they're tending to our Banshee, I want to walk you through and show you this incredibly unique shop once again with nobody in it. How are you? So we were able to nurse him back to health.
Yeah. So really, with our Banshees, the more that the leash,
Okay.
yep, is stretched and whatnot.
Okay.
That's one thing that will make them.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Yep. So just stand by one moment.
Okay.
Hold on.
Thank you. I'll let you guys do all your magic that you have to do, and I think I need to go through the avatar making process, right, Jack?
Absolutely.
Are you guys, obviously there's not many people lined up to do it just yet?
We could get you in. We'll have to check over it at
Okay.
the podium, but we have open reservations.
Okay, and so the process of me getting scanned to become an avatar takes a few minutes, and then I come back a little bit later on, and I get to...
Yep, you will come and join us here in the booth. We will extract a little bit of your DNA.
Okay.
Mix that with that of the Navi and give you
Wow.
a custom avatar to take home with you today.
Awesome. Let's find out. While they're nursing the Banshee, Ashley, if I wanted to do the avatar making experience, would I be able to do that?
Yes, you could.
Like now?
You could if you
Oh,
wanted to.
yay.
There is a fee of $74.95
Yep.
plus tax.
Okay.
We'd like to do that.
And you guys don't take any of those weird earthly discounts like from Walt Disney World annual pass holder?
Not for the Ace Avatar Maker.
I need to become an
unfortunately.
Ace pass holder so I can get the...
That would be delightful.
Hi, Amanda.
How are you?
Good.
Okay, so again, he is ready to connect back with you.
Excellent.
He's got full motion. Really, it's on the tension cable. So you want to keep this as straight as possible.
Okay.
That's why it works the best when he's on your shoulder and wrapped around.
Gotcha.
And then he's got full
Oh,
motion.
look at that. There he is. You just made my son very proud and saved me having to go home to more tears.
Yeah,
He very deeply bonded with his Banshee when he was here the other day.
No problem.
Oh, thank you so much.
You are
I really
welcome.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Here, if you want, I can put him back in the box to go back to.
Hey, how are you? Good seeing you.
Good seeing you. This little earth transport.
Yes, for that long journey back to. Thank you so
There
much.
you
You guys
go.
are so very helpful.
Yes,
I really
you're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
You have a great day.
So, Ashley, if I want to go to the, I go first to the counter and then back to you, or vice versa?
You come to me first.
Okay.
and-
So, can you walk us through the process?
So today we're bringing it up at the register. So
Okay.
we'll give you this card. It has
Oh, that's so
your
cool.
number on it.
Okay.
You would pay over here, and you would come back to me.
Okay.
And I would set you up the time to with your scan.
Can I do it right now?
Well, because we don't have anyone in there right now, you could.
Sweet. But normally you would schedule a time to come back.
So it would just sort of depend on how many reservations we have.
Okay. Awesome. I'm if you guys are down with me doing it, I am totally down with becoming and having an avatar made, a nice tall avatar made of me.
Great.
Excellent.
Okay.
Thank you very much. How you doing, Howard?
How many did you guys have?
Right there.
I don't know how many we got here.
So this is going to be cool. I need you guys. Now is a good time to share this, so we can share what this experience is going to be like as we go through it for the first time.
$79.87.
So do these Earthbound merchandise credit things worth? We could try it out.
Good?
And I need 63.75.
If you can actually take care, recycle that, and let's see. So many cards, so little time. Let's try that one. There you go.
We'll take this one.
Thank you very much.
Here, and that just need a signature so there was still over that earthly number of $50.
No problem. Nobody wants to see me sign my. Yeah, that's close enough. That's close enough.
It's identical.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Let me give this over back to you.
Excellent. Thank you. So for those of you just joining us, I am actually going to go through the avatar making process as we speak. We're going to wait for them to tell us exactly what we need to do and how to do it.
Scan you in here.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Just so we know what time you were here. So
Okay.
we have an approximate idea
Sure.
when you come back. So if I could just get your first name.
Lou, L-O-U.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put in your phone number so it would
Okay.
give you a text of when your appointment is.
Awesome.
So I can just get a phone number.
732. 7495. The voicemail phone number is 407-900-9391, but that's not actually my cell phone number. So.
There we go.
Actually, where on earth are you originally from?
I am originally from Columbia, Tennessee.
Okay.
So that's about an hour south of Nashville.
Okay. How long have you been on Pandora?
I've been on Pandora about a year.
Nice. How do you like it?
It is wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay. You would be getting a text.
I just got it. Yep.
It is. But I scan you in using this device here. And you're all scanned in. And
Awesome.
I will bring you over here to Jack.
Cool. Thank you. Can I just sort of put this somewhere? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think they'll have little spots
Place me
here
to
for
put-
you to put.
Awesome. Plus, I earned my Wilderness Explorer badge this morning, and I don't want to lose that.
Oh, no, that's
I
really
worked very
important.
hard on that this
Yeah.
morning.
Hi.
How you doing, Jack?
Good.
I'm here to.
Having it done?
I'm here to go through the process.
Well, I'll be your scan technician. Come on
Awesome.
in and have a seat. You may leave your Banshee out there, or
Thank you.
You may bring him into the ring if you'd like to.
If I lose my son's Banshee,
You'll be in a lot of trouble.
then I'm in some serious trouble.
trouble.
So can you just explain for me what this process is like?
What we'll do is we will take a couple scans off of you. We'll extract your DNA. We'll merge that with the Navi genes, and we will give you your custom avatar at the end of the day.
Excellent. Can you give me some Navi DNA in return so I get some of the Navi height?
You know, I got a little bit of it, but not much.
Oh, I was gonna say you're like part Navi. You're so tall.
And I'm blue today, so.
And you are blue. That's right.
Yep. So,
All right, let's see if I can put this guy down somewhere and let it keep doing what it's doing. Could I put it like here and?
yep. You can put it there. You think that'll work, or we can.
No, I want to end live
You
video.
want to set it right down there? Do you want to try that?
Oh, you're smart.
We do that and give it a little. Let me see here, because you'll be sitting in the chair like this. So do it like that. How's that?
You can just cut this part out. Yeah, it's perfect.
Go up like that then? Like that.
Yeah, I can see you've done this before.
It's okay. I'm there. I'm right with you. Okay, let's get started here. Are you ready?
I think so.
Awesome. Okay, let's get you entered into 287. Your hair does not matter. Might matter to them. Doesn't matter to me.
Oh, it matters to me.
It matters to you. Absolutely. Okay. First thing you're going to have to do, if you notice down here along the bottom, there are 7 body style choices.
Okay.
You have your basically adult male and female here, and the smaller child size here. So if you'd like to relive your childhood,
Listen,
You
I
go
need
right-
all the height that I can get, so I think I'll go adult male.
adult male.
You're right.
Okay, that sounds good. Adult male would be a number 1.
It's a bit of a stretch for me, but I'll try to be an adult male.
All right, let me check in with PCI, make sure ready to go. Okay.
Sounds good.
PCI Master Control from Scan Rig Alpha requesting uplink status for A287. Copy that. Initializing status and systems check. Safety control. Guys, we keep having this problem. We're now live. Are we live on where?
Facebook.
Guys, we're live on Facebook right now. Do you really want me to do this to me?
Oh, no.
All right, Jim. Okay, all right. Sorry to say, we're having a little safety control problem with the chair. I'm going to need you to shimmy in your chair just a little bit.
Jack, come on, man.
Or Rocco. There you go. Okay. Okay. Safety control. How's that, guys?
Things I do for you, see?
Excellent. You did a great job. Safety control check. Communications check. Medical. He looks healthy. Yeah. That's cool. It's cool. Okay. Well, we have some issues sometimes when people come off a flight of passage. They're really excited, so their levels rise a little bit, so we have to make sure you're doing it. Yep, he's good. Medical check. Okay, chief processing engineer, are we a go for scanning uplinks? Excellent. See you guys on the other side. Okay, we are a go. We're greenlit. What we're going to do is 2 scans back to back, and I'll explain afterwards what they are, because we're going to have a few minutes that we'll have to chat while our technicians are working the magic.
Awesome.
So hold on a second. What I need you to do is to look right here. Give a nice natural look. No smile. This isn't Snapchat. No, it's Instagram, and we're not going to whiten your teeth. So nice natural look. Okay. You ready? And initializing in 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Let me check in. PCI control, please confirm receipt of initial scan. Copy that. Initializing secondary scan. Okay, for the second scan, what I need to do is keep your head still. You can look around with your eyes. You can talk to whoever you want to talk to there. It's no problem. And you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, initializing secondary scan in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This is the fun part. Almost there. Perfect. Okay. Let me confirm this.
That was relatively painless.
PCI, please confirm receipt of secondary scan. Awesome. You guys work your magic, and we'll see you in a few minutes, okay? Thanks, guys. Okay. While we have a few minutes, I'm going to let you know the first scan we did was a simple baseline scan. That was just to get the shape of your face. The second scan, however, was the most important one. That's where we extracted your DNA to merge it with the Navi and give you your own avatar. Don't worry about privacy issues. Everything is kept private. Your data is anonymous, hence the card with the identification number. That's how we track your process of your avatar. So, I would like to thank you, though, for taking part in the Avatar Maker program today. Not only are you going to get this awesome memory to take home with you from your time in the Valley, but you're helping PCI. I bet you didn't know that.
I didn't.
You didn't know that.
But I'm a giver. I'm here to
You're a
help.
giver. That's great. Well, you've given us DNA, so that's right there. I assume you've ridden Flight of Passage.
I have.
When you went into the link chamber, you may have noticed that it didn't match you right off the bat.
Right.
You may have had some problems. With that little bit of anonymous DNA that we collected from you today, our link technicians will be able to improve upon the avatar matching program and will enhance Flight of Passage for future travelers and their Banshees.
That's awesome.
You're also helping us to learn more how the Banshee fits into the ecosystem here in the Valley, because as you know, humans can't go up into the floating mountains and study the Banshees. We have to send avatars. So the better we can get the match, the more people we can match, the more we'll learn about those Banshees and how they fit into the ecosystem. How long have you been in the Valley today?
Let me grab it here so make sure they can hear you.
Sure, no problem.
So this is my first time back in the Valley. I just been in the Valley this morning for about a half hour or so.
Okay. Have you tried Pangu Pangu?
I have.
Did you?
I have.
Did you like it?
Listen, Jack, fortunately they were not doing a full body scan because clearly I like me some Pangu Pangu.
That's okay.
Last night I was finally able to try the fried pineapple cream cheese. I don't remember what it's called. Holy smokes.
Are they good? I've not gotten to try those yet.
Phenomenal.
See, I'm stuck in this rig all the time, so I never get out to try the good stuff. So I have to rely on you guys to come back and tell me. So after we're done here, when you come to retrieve your avatar, if you try anything new, just
I will.
Let me know.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'll try something new today just for you,
for me.
Jack, because like I said,
I
I'm here
can't
to
thank
help.
you enough. I can't thank you enough. I will be enjoying the valley through you today.
Thank you.
It looks like ready. I'm getting some chatter. Hold on. PCI control. This is ScanRig Alpha. Are we ready for customization? Copy that. We're ready to go. Thank you guys. You did great. Copy. Okay. Now comes the fun part for you, which is your customization.
Awesome.
Here is your avatar. Now the yellow eyes are unique to the Na'vi.
Okay.
And because of the dominance of the Na'vi gene pool, you will be blue and you'll have dark hair, which is fine because you have dark hair.
Right.
You will not have any facial hair. Unfortunately,
No scruff. You can't do the.
I'm right with you. I'm out of luck. I get that. My avatar would be clean shaven too. Na'vi don't have any facial hair, so. But you can choose between any of the other eye colors. Our scientists have unlocked the genome enough to be able to give us some choices.
I think I'm going to stick with traditional Na'vi unique yellow eyes.
And then you have 3 colors or 3 hairstyles to choose from.
Oh, let's see. So I've got the traditional sort of, like Na'vi tail.
Yep.
Oh.
It's kind of the John Travolta.
This-
And the dreadlocks.
Oh man. Let's see. Maybe I'll ask the people who are watching, but I think the dreads is a good look. It might be a little hot in the summer. That kind of looks a little bit more like my hair, but maybe I don't.
Better look at it over here.
Oh, okay.
In the 3D rendering, so you can see it's not really a pompadour. It's just your hair's pulled back.
You know, I have a feeling that for the Na'vi summers, the Pandoran summers, that might be,
It's a tough call.
it is a tough call.
I know.
Debbie says the first one. All right, we're going to go with, now everybody's saying John Travolta.
Great.
First one, now we're going to go with the first one.
I didn't mean to start something on you guys over there, but it is what it is. And then you have your striping pattern choices. You have 5 to choose from there.
Oh.
And then every little bit builds on that and makes it a little more you.
Oh, this is cool. I love the fact that you can really sort of personalize it to you, and obviously no 2 avatars are going to be alike.
No, because if you look at the different combination of DNA features that could be coming out here and then add to it these extra choices that you have to customize it to your liking, you are correct. There's an almost infinite amount of configurations here.
Oh, this is really neat. This is very cool. Like this whole experience is fun.
I'm glad you're having a good time.
I like that. It's simple.
Yep.
I dig it.
And then all you need to do is tap commit.
You know, I have a tough time with commitment, Jack. You know.
Don't we all? Tap commit there. Yep. And then a fingerprint or thumbprint there, right there. And my good sir, you are done. You complete that. That is all we have to do. I will give you back your identification tag.
Awesome.
You will need this with you when you come back to retrieve your avatar, so they can match you properly, so you don't end up with somebody else's avatar.
Very cool.
And unless you have any other questions, I'd like to thank you very much for joining us here today.
No, thank you, man. That was great. I really enjoyed the whole experience.
And don't forget your son's Banshee.
Nobody who's watching live believes that it's my son's, but I swear that it really is.
And there you are. There's your scan, and there's your 3D rendering.
Thank you for making me look somewhat fit and skinny. So
You're nice and tall now. You're 10 feet tall and blue. So
I appreciate that. Listen, I'll take it. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
have a nice day.
Me too. So I love every aspect of that. Thank you very much, by the way. So if you noticed, the entire experience is just that. It's all about story. It's all about detail. Look, even him sort of radioing into the control room is all part of the entire storytelling aspect of it. That this to me is an attraction. It is something fun to do, and I love being able to come back. Those are low on battery. I love being able to come back and that experience continues beyond it. This is $74.99. $74.99. Yeah. So $74.99. There are no pass holder discounts because again we are not in Walt Disney World. We are on Pandora. Tweed says you're saving your money. You know, I just had so much fun doing that and being able to pick it and personalize it. You know, I've done things like the Star Wars Stormtrooper, I've done the Iron Man, I've done a few of the others, but this is going to be uniquely you, and you can design exactly who it is. So we'll see what it's going to, they're going to text me when it's ready, so I can come back, I can do one of the attractions and then come back and pick up my avatar, which I'm super excited about. Again, if you haven't seen any of the other videos from the last couple of days, I'll take you again very quickly through Wind Traders, just to give you a sense of just how unique all of the merchandise here is. You will find, if I can turn the camera around, that, you know, there is nothing here that has Mickey Mouse or Walt Disney World or any sort of connection to the Disney parks, because that's not where you are. Julia, the Banshee, I believe, is $49.99. This phone case interacts with your phone. It actually lights up on the outside when your phone rings. There are some cool backpacks. I love some of the shirts. Erica, they do have pins. Again, they have blind box pin sets. They also have unique pin. Thank you. You see a number of, you know, there's PCI pins, Navi River Journey, Flight of Passage pins. Maybe I'll have to come back and pick up some stuff and give it away as prizes as well, because there is so much cool stuff here. Maybe you know, maybe I'll get a an iPhone case and give away an iPhone case as well. So in addition to the soft goods like the shirts and the hats, so when I pick up my avatar, I can dress them like my G.I. Joe action figure from the 1970s, because they actually have accessory sets. Shirts, jackets, lots of different collectible figures and toys. I'm doing this, I only have one hand. Let's put this in here. This is the Navi translator, which comes with 15 different translation packs. There's also blind packs. And of course, some are more rare than others. Lots of different figures that you can collect, both action figures as well as lots of plush. I have one of these guys on my shelf at home. Lots of glow-in-the-dark stuff, and this kind of stuff at night, I can imagine must look spectacular. You can do a Navi tail, a Navi braid. There's lots of different Navi braids you can choose from in terms of different sizes. Light up Navi headbands, Navi staffs. The jewelry lights up as well. I'm sorry about that. Even the flip-flops light up. Here you can get a closer look up at some of the different choices that you have in terms of the Banshee colors, and even the Banshees themselves have different markings on their head, so you can really sort of customize and personalize your Banshee as well.
too?
That's okay.
Sorry. You again? So there's also fine art stuff in the back. You can get some unobtainium, and I'll go over this way real quick. Show you some of the other items you can get as well.
Oh, it's actually slide. Slide it right here. No, you're fine. You're fine.
Sorry.
Perfect.
So unfortunately, Pongu Pongu right now is closed, but I will tell you that last night I had a chance to sample the Pongu Lumpia, which is a pineapple cream cheese spring roll. If you could just let that sink in for a second. It's very, very, very lightly fried, and obviously it has a combination of two things I would never think to put together. Sorry, I'm trying to plug in my battery all at the same time. There you go. I just want to make sure we had some power. But you would never think to put pineapple and cream cheese necessarily together, but it totally works, and it tastes delicious, and is one of my new favorite snacks. Well, here in Pandora, obviously. Why don't we do this? Since I've shown you so much of the land this morning, I've taken you through the merchandise shop. We've talked about the food in the past. Maybe we'll go one more time through the Navi. Oh, you know what? So wait, here's a question for you. What would you rather do? The queue, which means I'll have to stop, of Flight of Passage, or I think we should do Navi River Journey, because we didn't get a chance to do that last night. So what do you say we all go take a ride together on the Navi River Journey? Sound good? And again, I'm going to ask you once again, if you haven't shared this, or even if you had, please go ahead and share this again, and we will ride this incredibly beautiful attraction together again. Turn this around. Together we shall wander through Pandora. I'm so grateful to be able to share this with you guys, especially on a day like today when there's nobody here, which, you know, I'm happy and sad to say is something that I won't get a chance to see again. I almost want to just spend the whole day here today just to be able to take it in and ride and look around as much as I possibly can, which is why I wanted to share it with you guys today. It is a spectacular day today, weather-wise, here in Pandora. So if you are enjoying this, let me know. Give me some thumbs up, give me some hearts. Let me see that you guys are enjoying our morning stroll here through Pandora. So I don't know if you can see this sort of Navi handmade, looks like really like the shaman of songs created in, for lack of a better word, sort of a wicker type material. Oh, 5 minutes, really? That long? Are you kidding? Calte,
It's not like you won't see that for another 10 years.
10 years, you're being generous, I think.
Exactly.
There's a little part of me that's curious to see what this land's going to be like in a couple of days. So
Come back and see us
You can
on
always
Saturday.
see it tomorrow.
on Saturday, that's all right. I'll wait for the pictures, but we're spoiled being able to look at it like this.
I'm just Dante, happy birthday, Bill.
Don't say what's wrong.
Bill, is it your birthday? Happy birthday, man.
Sorry we're not following you.
That'll be hilarious. Everyone on the Disney Park app is looking at the wait time for the ride. 7 hours.
I've been anticipating at least 4
Yeah,
for flight at least.
Flight 7.
You think 7? You think you hit 7 on Saturday?
Because it's a year-in flight.
Yeah.
I honestly think that we will wait for 7 hours just to ride it, and then come back and wait again.
And they'll do it again. That's exactly what I was going to say. And because of the way the queue is set up, because the queue's so interactive, you don't really feel like you're waiting at all. So, thanks, guys. Iggy, if you're going to be here Saturday, you gotta send me some pictures, man, or I will pay attention to your Facebook because I'm so curious to see exactly what it is going to look like this weekend. Every time I walk through this queue, I sort of look up and find and see things at such a different angle and unique perspective. So again, things that you will never, ever, ever get to see again and probably have never seen before is a completely empty queue for the Navi River journey. I'm so happy that I'm able to share this with you guys today and happy that I decided to come back. Look at all the intricate craft work that is not just found, at eye level, but really found on the ceilings as well. So while the queue here is long, I will tell you that if you can't see them, there are fans everywhere. So especially as the Pandoran summers begin, it will remain cooler in here. It's a warm day today, but already in here there's a really nice breeze coming through. So you get a sense that this place has been here for a long time, and there's people that have lived here, and there's families that have been here, and their handiwork and their crafts. Calte, I'm finally getting the language down. Thank you. Calte.
Just one here.
Just one.
Absolutely have row number 9 here.
Awesome, thank you.
Fun, safe travels.
Thank you.
And please do revise your shoes. Bienvenidos viajeros a su seguridad. Favor de permanecer sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del cargador y supervisen a sus niños. Gracias.
Hopefully we don't lose signal. Thank you. So, having been on that attraction again, I will tell you, the more times I ride it, the more I appreciate it. The more there's so much more that you see as you look. There's so much to look around and see in the attraction. You know, I've heard people say, "Oh, there's not a lot to see." I disagree. I think there is a lot to see. It's in the details. It's in the small, the minute details, which is what I think this land is all about, right? It is about all of these small details. So last night, if you watch the stream from last night, this is an area where there are these sort of drums that you can. Now, if you listen to the drums, you hear not just here, but you hear it come from speakers all around you. And in the evening, or I think multiple times today, they actually have a drum ceremony that takes place here that is very, very interactive. I invite you to go back and watch the video from last night and just see how fun and interactive it really is. I was kind of hoping I was going to get called up. You hear the drum not just from here, but you hear it from behind you as well. Let's see if I can let you guys hear. And there are multiple sort of drum stations. So, you know, this is something that doesn't necessarily appear on a map, but it's something that's a lot of fun, especially I think kids are going to enjoy this as well. I want to turn, again, as I wander through, I haven't sort of come this way before. You see the mountains, you see the environment from a different perspective, and you start to pick up different little details and different you know, I look at some of the higher mountains and you wonder how they got those to float that way just from an engineering perspective. There's a teeny little tiny part of me that in the same vein of taking one for the team had thought about getting my face painted, but I don't know if I could do. I don't know if I could do that. So Terry Stinson Doherty, I see you talking about coming here wearing the glow-in-the-dark outfits. Absolutely, if you have items that glow in the dark, it's not just the ground and the environment that will glow, but your clothes do as well. And as I was walking here last night, I have such a cool idea for something that I want to do that I can't share now, but hopefully I can share soon if we can pull it off. Keith, today is the last day of a media preview, so that's the only reason why the park is so empty right now. What a ridiculously perfect day to be here in Pandora. Brunette, I agree, and that's part of the reason why I'm being as quiet as I am, relatively speaking, because I want you to hear just how alive this environment is, not just in what you see, but what you smell, and certainly what you hear. There are layers upon layers of different sounds here. Terry says I should have a meet of the month here and get my face painted. All right, Terry Stinson Doherty, I will take up that challenge. Obviously, this place is going to be crowded for quite a while, but I will do a meet up here, and when I do, whoever wants to come along, I will go and get my face painted. You know, even the lighting here is not meant to be utilitarian. It's meant to look very organic. So I don't know if Satuli Canteen is open today, as it is the final day of the previews, but we can definitely go in and check it out and find out if it is or not, or at least give you a chance to take a look inside. Okay.
Boat and then the band.
There he is. How you doing, bud? Good to see you.
Hi. So you see they have a lot of this set up for media, but I want to give you an idea of just what the environment looks like inside.
Lunch for the working cast and working media.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Kate? Oh.
Visual aids that when you get your hands free.
Oh, thank you very much. So, like everything else, even here, everything is incredibly well themed. And then, oh, look, this is the Imagineer that I interviewed yesterday with some of his Navi friends. So here you really get the story of, I'm trying to read as well. How are you? Calte, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you so much. I'm going to have you go to aisle number 3 for me.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Calte, good, how are you? Lou, L-O-U. Oh, let's see. I keep going back to this. All right, so what's your favorite, Sarah? Since you have been on Pandora. So how long have you been here?
For about a month and a half.
Okay, where are you originally from?
I was originally over at the Ramen Market over in Africa.
Okay, nice. And summers on Pandora are going to be just like summers in Africa. So.
Exactly. Figured I was already used to it, why not?
Exactly. So Sarah, what is your favorite combination of dishes here?
Yeah, absolutely. My favorite combination is going to be the beef with whole grains and rice and extreme herb dressing. But the same combination with chicken is excellent as well.
Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to go with chicken, please. with the whole grain rice and a little black bean vinaigrette. And as tempted as I am, because oh how I love the cheeseburger pods, I'm dining alone today, so I probably don't want to. I mean, I would get it for you guys, but I mean, I would actually have to eat it. And just water, please.
What dessert would you like to try today? We have our blueberry cream cheese mousse or our chocolate cake.
Mousse, please.
Alright, so I have a chicken roll with the whole grains and rice with the black bean vinaigrette, a bottle of water, and the blueberry mousse.
You got it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. How do you say thank you?
Arayo.
Araya. Thank you so much. It's going to be interesting trying to watch me hold the phone up, wrong side. I'm doing it wrong already. Thank you. So I love, again, the theming of this area as well. Thank you. Mike Beckerman, thanks so much, brother. It is a privilege to be here, and I'm grateful that you guys are letting me share this with you. All right, let's see if I can do this here. All right, wait a second. Oops. If I'm able to do this without dropping it, it's going to be a Pandoran miracle. Let's do this. Sort of hedge my bets here and try and do it. Hannah's just hoping I drop it, just so she can laugh at me. I got to carry a Banshee and everything. All right, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Over to the left-hand side for us. Utensils will be out at the drink station.
Thank you. Thank you. You know what? It is a beautiful day on Pandora, so we're going to go outside, actually. Hi. Hey, how are you? Oh, you are the best. Thank you very much. Hi, how are you? I'm great, thank you. so I don't know how we did it, but we did. I was able to order my food and carry it and keep the phone steady and make it outside. I want to show you what your servings look like, because so if you notice, you actually get a huge, so just to give you a sense of scale, you get a huge bowl. This chicken bowl was $11.49, and you can see exactly how much food you get with your bowl. It is a heaping mounds of rice, lots of chicken, the salad, and some of the little boba balls up on top. And we also got the blueberry cheesecake. Now, you notice too, they are served in real, like actual bowls with real silverware, not the plastic silverware that looks like silver. So Terry Simpson Doherty, I've eaten here a number of times. Obviously, the food is fresh. It's plentiful. It is delicious. And the other thing too is that the items are also, they're really healthy option items. So this is a grilled chicken. There is a steak. There's a very lightly fried tofu, which is phenomenal. That the texture is just right. Sometimes tofu, if it's not cooked the right way, sometimes people have textural issues. It's delicious. You can pick your protein. You can pick your grain, or if you want to, they have a kale salad, which is excellent. And you pick. They have a chimichurri sauce, a light sort of herb, creamy herb dressing, and then I have the black bean, which has a little bit of, when I say spice, I don't mean heat, but a little bit of spiciness to it. I always feel weird at this part. You guys watching me eat, I won't get to say grace, but so it's so good, and more importantly, it doesn't taste like, understand what I mean by this, it doesn't feel like counter service food. This looks like something that you would order at a table service restaurant and would come out prepared like that. This is a blueberry cheesecake, which is really, really delicious. It's not overly sweet. I really enjoy that as well. But you also, for here, we'll have to, obviously I'm going to do a live review of Satuli Canteen coming soon. But the chicken is cooked well. It's flavorful, but not overpowering. I have the whole grain rice, which is healthy. You get a little bit of the crunch of the vegetables and the boba balls. And at $11.49, I think that's a really, really good value. So I think what we should do is this. I'm going to have some lunch. You guys go get some lunch, or if you're overseas somewhere, dinner, or if you're the other way, breakfast. And when my avatar is ready, I'll go live again. I'll take you in. We will complete the experience together. So make sure you turn on notifications. Also, please don't forget to share. Oh, hi. Like and share this as well. Thank you again for joining me today. I will see you guys in a little bit. I don't know how to say, I still don't know how to say thank you in Navi. So the closest I get is Kwaharini, Hakuna Matata, something like that. Stay hungry. See you soon.